G'day guys, welcome back. Now on the bench we're going to have a look at this neat mini drift car. As you can see, it's a 132 scale, and this has four-wheel drive as well as ESP, which is gyro built in, as well as LED headlamps. And you can get this one in the link below, guys. I'll leave a link to rtrhobby in the description. You can check this one out yourself. Now you can get it in two different colors. We've got the red one here as well as the black. I have the black one in the box. Now it says we've got two different lighting modes. We've got a fast flash and slow flashing mode. Also has 10 ball bearings throughout, 3.7 gram steering servo, and a tiny little 300 milliamp hour LiPo, as well as a 130 brushed motor. So anyway guys, let's get out of the box. We'll have a quick look at this KAMTOM drift car, and then we'll have a bit of fun drifting around. Hello racer. Alright, so first off we've got a tiny little instruction manual. There's a QR code here, and we get an extra set of wheels with this car. We've got some ones with rubber tires as well as the hard plastic drift tires. Basic rundown of the car and the transmitter. Got a little caution note here. It says do not turn the front wheels left or right by hand because you could probably break the little delicate servo in there. And here's the car itself. So as you can see, I've got the black one. It's got a supercharger blower on the front. Pretty cool in its design. It sort of looks like a mixture of two different cars. The front looks sort of like a old school Alfa Romeo. Well, that's my opinion anyway. And on the back it sort of looks like a Corvette, and with the twin pipe. So yeah, pretty cool looking car. Let's put that down for a second. See what else we get. Okay, so in this bag we got the little 2S USB charger. We've got those extra wheels here, as well as a tiny little screwdriver. So here is the fully proportional transmitter we get with this car. It's got a nice little sponge wheel cover on there, on and off switch. It does have a throttle dual rate. Okay, so you can turn that up or down depending how fast you want this car to go. Apparently they claim this car can go up to 30 k's an hour on the listing. We also have our light mode button here to switch to different light modes, and we've got a steering trim, which is a digital push button steering trim rather than a turnstile knob. Now this does take, as you can see, two AA batteries printed on the side, and they just fit underneath here. So onto the little KAMTOM drift car here. Now as you can see, this does have an ABS plastic shell, so you know it's definitely going to take a hit. It should be pretty durable if you bump into walls or objects. We've got the road tires on there at the moment. They're rubber tires, but as you can see we get the hard plastic drift tires in that bag. We've got the on and off switch on the bottom here. Okay, and as you can see it's powered on. We've got the flashing lights at the moment because it's not bound to the transmitter. Now on the listing it says it's got independent suspension, which it does have a little bit of suspension travel, not as much on the front than on the rear. Got a little bit of suspension travel there. As you can see, it's made up of plastic. Now to charge a little 300 milliamp hour battery, you just unclip it from the back here, okay, and basically just lever it out. There's like a little tab here on the front that goes into the body shell. And just be careful because obviously we've got those light wires connected to the all-in-one ESC receiver board. As you can see, we've got a little antenna wire there poking out from the side of the ESC receiver combo. And there's that little 300 milliamp hour 2S battery, which you just have to unplug from the board here and then charge it up on the USB charger. Tiny 130 brushed motor, and we've got a couple of plastic gears there for the spur and pinion. And because it's four-wheel drive, I can see there's a tiny little centered drive shaft going through to power the front wheels. As you can see, it's four-wheel drive. All right, so that's the basic rundown, guys. I'm going to charge up that battery. Let's have a bit of fun with this little drift car. All right, guys. Well, I've fully charged that little LiPo battery. As you can see, I've actually changed the wheels over to the drift wheels and tires, the hard plastic ones. I've already had a bit of a go at it. As you can see, they're a little bit worn and scratched up, but yeah, anyway, I like these wheels better, the 5-spoke one. The original wheels had those rubber tires and they had like that moon disc hubcap shape to them rather than a 5-spoke. So As you can see, the lights are flashing. It's bound to the transmitter. Okay, so we've got proportional steering. Gyro works. There's no adjustability of the gyro. It's just what it is set at. And to change the light pattern, you can press the button. You can turn it off. Or you press the lower button on the transmitter, and you've got fast flashing, or slow, or solid. So let's give it a bit of a drift on the concrete floor here. Yeah. It's a bit of an overcast day. I've got the light turned on in the garage here. Late in the afternoon. Yeah, nice. The gyro's working perfectly. I'm only about third throttle. Very smooth proportional control. Slides around great. I didn't bother wanting to try out the, oh, there goes one of the tyres. Didn't want to bother trying out the other wheels and tyres. I just want to drift it around in this video. Just adjusted it to halfway on the throttle dual rate. Awesome. Some figure-eights around these hoops. Yeah. Gyro works really good on this. Car's awesome, guys. Very easy to drift. Look at that. So awesome. You pretty much stay full throttle the whole time. I've got the dual rate set to about halfway. This is awesome. Awesome little car. What an awesome little mini drift car. So there you have it, guys. That is the KAMTOM 132 scale mini drift car. This drifts so well, guys. This is an awesome little car. The gyro works a treat. And you know, you got these bright LED lights front and rear. You can change the different light modes. Got 2 sets of tires. And yeah, guys, even driving it one-handed like I did for the low shots for this video, super easy to slide around and maintain those drifts. So anyway, guys, if you want to grab yourself one of these, I highly recommend it if you want to get into small scale drifting. So anyway, guys, if you want to get yourself into a fun mini drift car, I mean, it's not a bad size. It does fit in the palm of your hand, but it's not like one of those little micro turbo racing cars that are really small. So yeah, awesome little car, guys. Like I said at the start of the video, you can get this one at rtrhobby.com. I'll leave a link in the description below. There may even be a coupon code on their website. I'll put that in the link as well, and you can get one of these yourself, guys. Thanks very much for watching. If you like RC content like this, be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell, and I'll catch you on the next video.